So many of you probably remember at the end of 2021, which was only a couple days ago, but just after Black Friday of last year, I ordered the Skydio 2. I ordered the Skydio 2 and I actually did a video showing you some of the stuff that I had ordered during Black Friday. And I had ordered it because I had the thoughts, or I had the possibility of getting a little job that the Skydio 2 would have been a really good option for having that autonomous flight. I ended up not getting it, so they decided that they wanted to do it in-house, but I ended up canceling the Skydio 2 order. Now, of course, just so you guys know, they ship pretty fast, so even though I canceled the order, it had started its shipping phase already, and the Skydio 2 arrived. I contacted them. They did an RMA form. I sent it back. It has now been with them because I had you need to sign for it when it receives. It has been there now for, I'd probably say getting close to 2 weeks, and still no refund. So and no contact. I've sent emails to them, still have heard nothing. So I'm a little, what's going on? Anyways, not the point of this video. Point is, I'm kind of glad I returned it because they put this big Black Friday sale on, right, at the end of the year, dropping the price of the Skydio 2 down by about $300-400. And from someone that used to work in retail, a lot of times, and this was kind of also crossing my mind, was that when a company decides to drop their price pretty substantially on a product, one of two things is that the product's not selling very well, or two, a new one's coming out. So today at 9 o'clock Eastern time, I believe it was, Skydio did an announcement, and you can see it. I'll put some clips up here. You guys can actually see the Skydio 2 announcement, but I do encourage you guys to head on over to actual Skydio's YouTube channel to take a look. Because if you're going to be looking at a Skydio 2, there's now a Skydio 2 Plus. And it's only about $100 more than what the Skydio 2 costs. And that was the Skydio 2 when it was on its blowout sale. So it was $999. I think it was $999, $949. Down now to $1,100. So again, you have some kits here, same kind of kits as the Skydio 2 had, but they've now upgraded to the Skydio 2 Plus. A few things that it says here that it has added. Two big ones is the flight time itself, 27 minutes of flight time, which is good. And the Skydio 2 Plus beacon extends the range up to 3 kilometers, which is good. Now, if you don't have the beacon or the controller, the range hasn't upped because that has almost everything to do with your actual cell phone Wi-Fi. And if you get the controller, it's now up the distance up to 6 kilometers. So that's a big difference. Now, the one thing that I was hoping for that they didn't do was that they would revamp the physical controller itself, and not just use the old Parrot controller, but you get that extra distance. Now, the big thing that looked like it got added was actually a software piece. Now, I don't know why or if this could be added to the original Skydio. Maybe it is something that would be able to be added with a firmware update or a software update, but they are really pushing it here with the Skydio 2, the Skydio 2 Plus, sorry, is that it has this keyframe. I think that's what they call it. Yeah, here it is, keyframe. So if we tap on this, keyframe, it lets you, or allows you, it's kind of similar to some of the features that they had before with like the cable cam and things like that. But instead of just having two kind of points of reference, it looks like you can put numerous points of reference. You can be like, I want it here in space, and then I want it over here looking this way, and then once it's there, fly up. It's like adding a whole bunch of waypoints, but the bonus is that it uses its autonomous flight modes, which means that it won't fly into anything, which means that you can get it to kind of come around trees or come around anything to get to the point that it needs to. And basically you map point 1, hit point 2, hit point 3, hit point 4, hit the play button, and just kind of let it go. It definitely looks like it's now going to be, well, it's going to be a better drone for sure. And I kind of feel, because I was almost that person, I feel for anybody that bought the Skydio 2 during this Black Friday / holiday sale, because they were blowing out old stock. That was it, blowing out old stock. This definitely looks like one that I'm considering again. As you know, I was considering the Skydio 2, and this one just better. I think that new feature, that keyframe feature, is kind of nice. Maybe Skydio will let me test one. Skydio? Probably not. All right, guys, if you're interested, I'll put links to Skydio's website down there. But yeah, Skydio 2 Plus looks cool.